The Ekiti-parapo War, the longest war in the history of Nigeria. After the fall of the mighty Oyo Empire, Yoruba land trembled under waves of uncertainty. In the vacuum of power, towns rose and fell in swift succession. One city emerged as a towering force, Ibadan. A warrior state, relentless and proud. Ibadan became strong by winning key battles and started controlling other towns using agents called Ajels. These Ajels became abusive and ruled with cruelty and contempt. It wasn't a battlefield that lit the flames. Contempt, it was a woman's dignity. When an Ajel's men reportedly insulted Prince Fabuni's wife, he fought back and killed them. This act sparked anger and led to war. In response to Ibadan's overreach, a coalition was born. Ekiti-parapo, uniting towns such as Ekiti, Ijesha, Igbomina and Akoko. Their rallying cry was simple and profound: freedom. Led by the revered Ogedengbi of Alesa, and other warlords like Fabunmi from Okemesi, Olagbosan from Oyekiti Fabro from Edo Ekiti, Aruda from Ijesha, Odu from Agbagi Akoko, and Ogunmodid from Ijesha. They vowed to resist. Ibadan's leader, Obadokla Tusa, the Ariona Kangkong, the generalissimo of Ibadan, refused to leave Ekiti land and insulted them. With his other generals, which includes Balagon Ajay Agbori Fun, the war chief from Ibadan, Balagon Ali, senior commander from Iwo, Ajay Osongbekin, military leader from Ibadan, Kupulu, war strategist. All eastern towns joined forces to stop Ibadan's rule and formed the Ekiti-parapo group in 1877. Big weapons were supplied by the British. The cannons whose roar Kiriji earned the war its unforgettable name, Kiriji War. For 16 years, Yoruba land echoed with battle warriors fought not for conquest, but for liberation. The war spread from Emisi Isle to Igbajo, blanketing the land in sorrow. For 16 long years, the land was drenched in blood and sorrow. Entire villages were abandoned. Brothers fought brothers. Trees once full of birds echoed only with war cries. Yet, the Ekiti-parapo stood firm. They fought not to conquer, but to be free. But neither side broke. The war settled into a devastating stalemate. In 1886, with blood exhausted and leaders weary, British intermediaries brokered peace. Notable Yoruba figures like Samuel Johnson and Bishop Charles Phillips helped shape the treaty that granted independence to the Ekiti-parapo towns. By 1893, the British took full control of Yorubaland, replacing internal struggle with colonial rule. The Kiriji War marked not just the end of Yoruba civil wars, but the final flicker of Yoruba self-rule and the beginning of British colonial influence in Yorubaland. Though the cannons have long gone silent, their echoes remain. In the hills of Igbajo and Emesi Isle, stories still float on the wind of sacrifice, unity and undying pride. The Kiriji War wasn't just a clash of kingdoms. It was Yorubaland declaring with one voice, "We shall not bow to oppression. We rise together